Hi guys, this is Ava from Bay Harbor Med Spa, and today's topic is going to be a hot topic, a very, very hot topic, which I already answered it in past, but I get so many questions and some specific questions, and the topic is going to be whether it's possible to lighten the anus, whether it's possible to lighten the anus. So I want to elaborate on this specifically, and I want to explain several things. Uh, the anus is actually a very delicate part of your body, and the discoloration that is coming around the skin of the sphinx around the anus is actually a protective mechanism of our body that tries to protect the body from injury, and it produces melanin. It makes the color darker. And here is how I could basically answer and put your mind at ease as far as lightening, or some of you call it bleaching, the anus. Here is how it works. If you are white, if your skin is white, it means ethnically white. If you are Russian or Dutch or Polish or German or Irish, your skin by nature is very light, is white. The sphinx of the anus will be also much lighter than the anus of a darker pigmented person. Now, as your anus is being used, and it in the process, as I said, color is actually a protective mechanism. Is being discolored, and let's talk about people that I just mentioned that are very fair, very white, and you wish to lighten that part of the area because it is not as when you were 5 years old, which by the way never will be, because just analyze the use of your anus when you are 5 and the use of the anus when you are 20. So what I would say is, yes, there's a possibility to lighten it, get a shade or two lighter, closer to the shade of your skin. But remember that hormones, ethnic backgrounds, usage, medication have all to do with the pigment, with the color. So it is very possible that on a person that is lighter skinned, because ethnically these people are white, like I mentioned, Irish, Polish, Russian, German, these people will have perhaps better results in lightening the anal area than people that are Hispanic, Black, Mediterranean, Indian, people that have by nature, by birth, darker pigmented skin, which is perfectly okay. Also, their sphinx at the anus is darker pigmented. Under their arms, it's darker pigmented. In their bikini area, it's darker pigmented because just by the same thing that happens to people who are fair skin happens to people who are dark skin and darker pigmented skin. So people who are ethnically darker and not alabaster white, not totally white, these people cannot expect to have the same results of lightening as people who have white color to start with, because the color of your body is darker, therefore the production of melanin, which is the protective layer in this case, a protective mechanism of the body, will be darker, so the anal area will be darker. Now, said that, yes, you can lighten it for lighter and darker pigmented skin. However, the results will be different. So if somebody, if you guys, if a darker pigment, if an Indian or Pakistani or black or Hispanic or Venezuelan or Cuban or Colombian or Costa Rican or Ecuadorian, whatever person that is darker pigmented, or Bolivian person that is darker pigmented, is looking at, let's say you are looking at a porno, because this whole thing with lightning comes actually from the porno industry, and you are looking at a picture of a porno picture of somebody who is whose anus is totally pink or white. Let me just clarify this for you out there. Those are not real colors. Those are colors that are achieved by means that you don't want to try, because remember that if you will use products that are not safe just for the sake of accomplishing a lighter pigmented skin, there are a lot of scrupulous people, scrupulous companies in the world that sell products out there to actually bleach, lighten the skin. Those products are very unsafe. Those products are very dangerous. Yeah, they might give you a short lived result. You will use it. However, the side effects such as liver damage, pancreas damage, skin damage, skin cancer, a burning of the skin, all of this come as a side effect of using unsafe, fast-acting chemicals. And I am very much against it, and this is why I make these videos and I speak to you guys, because I'm trying to deter you and explain you that the way we were born, we are not all the same. There's beauty in everybody, in every skin color, in every ethnicity. There is beauty, and somebody who's dark cannot expect what light has, and somebody who's light cannot expect what dark has, and therefore I am just letting you guys know that it's not possible, absolutely not possible, to achieve a Bolivian woman will not achieve the same color as a Russian woman if you put anus to anus. It just won't happen. Now, as I explained all this, you say, okay, well, what is it that we can do safely? Well, what you can do safely, you can use products that are safe. And I'm not trying to market myself. However, because I'm in the skincare industry, because I care about human beings, because this is my passion for 36 years, and because I have a character and I have conscience. And I don't do everything for the dollar, but I do whatever is right, and if it can be done in a safe way. So I formulated a product that will help to lighten the skin. It will not bleach it, it will not make it white, it will not make it pink, but it will help to lighten it. It's a safe product, it takes a long time, it doesn't happen overnight, you have to use it for several months to start seeing some improvements, and you have to be very careful. And I want to caution everybody out there, and if I'm graphic, well, voila, too bad. However, I need people to understand, because so many people don't understand that, for instance, if you want to lighten your anal area, you can only lighten on the outside, around the sphincter, around your anus. You cannot lighten inside. You should never put anything inside your anus, for one, because it's dangerous, and putting any product, mixing with mucous membranes. I don't know if you guys heard about hemorrhoids, about colon cancer, about problems. So please be careful. Do understand that you never put any product, whether it's your anus, whether it's your vagina, whether it's your mouth, your nose, anything that has mucous membrane. You don't put into where there is a mucous membrane, because that's not safe. And when you use something around the anal area, you must make sure that the anal area is really clean, that there are no hairs, and you can do laser hair removal, you can do waxing, but no hairs, and that you use the products safely, and the area has to be clean, washed, dried, air dried. So I have instructions. Once you decide, if you decide that you would be interested, you can always contact me, ask me, email me, and I can answer you. But I hope that I sort of clarify this question about anal lightening for dark and lighter pigmented skin, and what the results are that you can expect if indeed you want to lighten your skin. So until next time, ciao, adios, bye, Eva.